Chapter 5, A Prince's Return. In the wake of Leo and Princess Ilara's revelation at the masquerade ball, the palace was abuzz with discussions and debates. The king had reluctantly given his blessing, but the challenges that lay ahead were immense. The love between a beggar boy and a princess was unprecedented in the kingdom. Amid the chaos, a long-lost figure from Princess Ilara's past emerged. Prince Alistair, the young prince of a neighboring kingdom, and one of Ilara's childhood friends, returned to Viridian after 15 years. He had left the kingdom to train as a fighter, a decision made in the hopes of fostering alliances between the two realms. Prince Alistair's return was met with a mixture of excitement and curiosity. The court was eager to see how the years had transformed the once playful prince into a formidable warrior. Yet, his arrival added another layer of complexity to the ongoing saga of love and duty within the palace walls. As the prince observed the court's affairs, he couldn't help but notice the tension surrounding Princess Ilara and the beggar boy, Leo. Their love story had already captivated the kingdom, and he was not immune to its allure. Prince Alistair's history with Princess Ilara was a deep and cherished one. They had been inseparable as children, sharing secrets, dreams, and laughter. The years apart had not diminished the bond they once had. One day, as Prince Alistair and Ilara reunited in the palace gardens, old memories resurfaced, and they reminisced about their shared past. Princess Ilara confided in Prince Alistair about her love for Leo and the challenges they faced. Prince Alistair listened with understanding and sympathy, aware of the deep connection he once shared with her. Prince Alistair knew that his duty to his kingdom was to form a strong alliance with Viridian, and a marriage to Princess Ilara was a strategic choice. He was also aware that the king's blessing had been granted to Leo and Ilara. The complex dynamics of love, duty, and loyalty weighed heavily on his heart. With Leo, Princess Ilara, and Prince Alistair at the center of a love triangle that transcended social status, the kingdom of Viridian faced a dilemma of unprecedented proportions. The future of the kingdom and the happiness of its people now hinged on the choices these three individuals would make. As tensions rose and emotions ran deep, the kingdom's destiny hung in the balance. The coming days would reveal whether love, loyalty, or duty would ultimately shape the path that lay ahead. Chapter 6, The Kingdom's Destiny. The palace and the kingdom of Viridian were in a state of profound unrest as the love triangle involving Leo, Princess Ilara, and Prince Alistair unfolded. The decisions of these three individuals would not only shape their lives but also determine the future of the kingdom. Leo remained steadfast in his love for Princess Ilara. He was determined to prove himself as a worthy partner, ready to face any challenges that came their way. He knew that their love was unconventional, but he believed it was worth the sacrifices. Princess Ilara, torn between her love for Leo and her fondness for her childhood friend Alistair, was at the heart of the dilemma. Her sense of duty to her kingdom and her father was in conflict with her desire to follow her heart. Prince Alistair, while aware of the political importance of his potential marriage to Ilara, found himself grappling with his emotions. He cherished the deep connection he shared with her from their childhood and was now reawakening to those feelings. The kingdom's future hung in the balance. The courtiers and advisors were divided, with some supporting the idea of a union between Alistair and Ilara to strengthen diplomatic ties, while others stood firmly behind Leo and Ilara's love story as a symbol of breaking societal barriers. Amidst the turmoil, an urgent matter emerged: a neighboring kingdom posed a threat to Viridian. Their troops were amassing at the border, and a diplomatic resolution was needed. This external danger added even more pressure to the kingdom's internal struggles. A council was convened, bringing together the king, courtiers, and advisors. The decision weighed heavily on the council's members as they debated whether to prioritize the love and happiness of their princess or the security of the kingdom. In this moment of crisis, Leo, Princess Ilara, and Prince Alistair found themselves at a crossroads. they needed to make a decision that would not only affect their personal destinies but also determine the fate of the kingdom. As the council's deliberations continued, the kingdom of Viridian was on the brink of transformation. The power of love, loyalty, and duty converged, and the choices made by Leo, Ilara, and Alastair would shape the kingdom's destiny for generations to come.